Alright, this looks like fun. Wow, that's a pretty low world record. Let's check it out. By the way, are you actually female or are you male? I get confused sometimes. People like use like male or female names and sometimes they're not what I think they are. Pretty easy level so far. Oops. What kind of jump is that, Toadette? You're supposed to spin jump. Okay. That's good to know. Ah. Oh. Why am I even playing this Toadette? I usually play as Toad on stuff like this. It won't make much of a difference, probably, but whatever. Just more used to Toad. Oops. This is your level, right? It feels like a sort of a random level. Then again, I guess so did the other one. The first clear challenge level. Maybe that's why you don't mind watching me play other people's 3D World stuff that hasn't been cleared yet. Alright, let's try to do this part correctly. Alright, we'll get some extra height if we jump on that guy. Well, we missed a chance to go that way. But we can ride this guy over, so it's fine. Okay, I needed to keep moving there, I think. I think that might have been okay if I just moved to the right from there, but I'm not really sure. I guess I should have jumped a lot sooner than whatever it was I was trying to do. First time chatter, Joseph Smith, what's up? This level was trying to make something that was subtly trolly. If you like 3D World Thwomps, you gotta try my Red Coin Collecting 24. I put 128 Thwomps into that course. Oh, whoops, that squished me. Some of those levels are kind of like remakes or even just copies of rooms in my Super World from my 3D Ray account. Oops. Okay, what are we doing? We jump over here and come up over here. Okay, I think I want to ride this small one. Oops. Is Sam playing one of your levels right now? He's not, is he? He's playing somebody else's level, I would imagine. He's playing an underground dark, or I mean nighttime level right now. Ooh, spin jump on that section feels kind of fun. Could probably wall jump like, oops. I did not mean to long jump that. I was trying to midair twirl. I don't know why I was, but I was. Okay, there we go. What the? I think jumping on the small one is a good plan, but somehow I whiffed it. Actually, well, yeah, I could actually do a skip by jumping on that earlier one. Well, we could do that differently too if we want. Oops. Interesting. Isn't this supposed to the 33-second world record? I didn't realize I wasn't the only one that enjoyed Thwomp levels. Why don't people, or they maybe they just get the world record on it because it's a viewer level. I don't know. But like, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and there's levels like this uncleared like pretty commonly, I would say. Yeah, I don't even need to step on that Thwomp actually. Oh, a checkpoint on top of the Thwomps. That's, you don't see that every day. Whoa. Uh-oh, where are we going, bro? Or sis, whatever. Oh, we're playing a sister level today. Whoa! Are all these Thwomps female too? Oh! Do Thwomps have gender? I need to do more research on Thwomps. Oh! You're tired? Yeah, we'll check out your level. Actually, we might end up checking it out at we do level building, I guess. I'm gonna do some more level building. Oh, that was not a very good push. These swamps are not very nice. They will, like, the thing is, these thwomps, it's like they're arguing. It's like, one thwomp says, we're gonna help him get to the goal. And the other thwomps are like, nah, we gotta kill Toad. What are you talking about? We're not helping him get to the goal. They just can't make up their mind. And they slam into each other with their angry faces. Push each other around. Fighting over who gets to do what to Toad. It's chaos out here. Oops. Not sure if I should have done that. Whoa, no! Are you kidding me? Ah, if I'd done that jump differently, I think I would have been able to jump on him. Or her, whatever. Oh, I'm just gonna start calling all the creatures girls if I'm playing a girls level just to remind myself whose level I'm playing, I guess. Okay, whoa. Whoa! They've ascended the mortal plane. Wait, what? Oh, do you think they're above gender? Anyway. Whoa. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say, you know, they're just monsters, so who knows how they're built. Anyways. So yeah, I suppose for a monster it would be entirely possible for them to not have a gender. Whoa. We can certainly use the pronoun it if we want to, I suppose, but I just haven't been using it much. If I'm not too much mistaken, you put coins. He still went. I thought I jumped better than that. I was gonna say, you seems to have put 2 coins on top of every thwomp that is vertical. I don't know why I'm only noticing that now. But people usually don't indicate thwomp direction in their levels. I've done that, but then I kind of stopped doing that. Oops. Oh man. I suppose now I think about it, when the only platforms are the thwomps themselves, then I do think it does become incredibly helpful to have some sort of indicator about which direction I'm going. But if you have other platforms besides just the thwomps, then I think generally speaking you get away with not using indication, and it's completely fine. Nobody's gonna have a reason to be upset, blah blah blah, whatever. But that's what I think anyway. Wow! Oh man, that thwomp blocked me. It's nice to be able to play a level like this and actually have the viewer be live, you know, because I've beaten levels like this so many times, and just like we don't even know who the maker is a lot of the time. Just do some random stuff, just some thwomps, and okay, well, the one with the wings goes down too, which makes sense. I think I remember like trying to put thwomps on tracks and being so disappointed with how that behavior works. Oh, I got squashed. Of course, you can't use tracks in 3D World anyways, so it's like whatever. Oops. So I'm pretty sure you cannot jump over that because there's a wall out of bounds. Anyway, my momentum getting eaten. I feel like I'm not making much progress right now, but I suppose that's okay. Okay, so this one is the one that's kind of tricky. There we go. Okay, and right there is one where there's one that I can't really see very good, or if at all. Oops. You know what this course reminds me of? My Catsuit Coin Collecting number 3. But at the time, I was so new to the game, and instead of like doing whatever this is, I was like, nah, level's good enough. Like, it literally took me 4 minutes to clear check because I was that bad. I don't even know how to spin jump back then. But it was airship tileset, and because the course was so much smaller, instead of 64 coins, I was having everybody collect 63 coins. Yeah, there's like a little mini Thwomp puzzle in the course, and a few ant troopers. Not a whole lot else going on really, but like for a new player though, it was kind of tough. Like it took a lot out of me. I was like, yeah, I'm playtesting on this, and this feels like a complete level to me, you know, which is just like, kind of surprising because the previous 2 Catsuit Coin Collecting courses were huge, but this one was small that I made, and now you got a really big one. which is kind of like what I was going for, but I was like, nah, I don't got the skill for this. I'm clocking out. Let's call it a day. This level's done. Oops. That was back in 2019. I did another course which wasn't anything like this or Catsuit number 3, but it was another airship level that was really big called Catsuit Coin Collecting 5. That was the one that Sam died on. It had a desert tile set, but the airship tile set was on zone 2. It had some bullies in it, but it didn't have any thwomps in it anywhere to be found. Actually, I'm trying to remember, I don't know if I used any 3D World thwomps in any of my early Catsuit courses. I don't think I did. Which is kind of weird to think about. But I definitely like thwomps a lot. And I put them in my very first SMW course. Put some thwomps in there. I'm trying to think which courses in my Catsuit Coin Collecting even have thwomps. I'm not even sure. I think number 9 has some thwomps, but that's also a really easy level, so does that even count? What other course has thwomps in it? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I use bullies a lot. I use ant-troopers a decent amount. But now that I think about it, I hadn't used thwomps in 3D World much, and then all of a sudden, I like make this red coin collecting 24. It's actually kind of funny when you think about it. Whoa. I mean, I made like, to be fair, I think I like sort of held back on making lots of 3D World courses for a long time and just kind of enjoyed playing other people's stuff. Plus, another reason why I didn't build so many 3D World courses is just a lot of the streamers that I send 3D World to just don't finish the 3D World levels. They give up on them because they're too hard or whatever, because they don't play enough of the 3D World. Oh. Man, where are we even? Okay, so that one guy wants to go that way, that guy wants to go that way. I think we're done. Boom. Yeah, we were pretty close to the end, I think. Anyway. Ugh, neat course. Okay, I'm gonna take a trip down memory lane. Let's go. Catsuit Coin Collecting 01. There were definitely no thwomps in it. 02, definitely no thwomps in it. 03, there were thwomps in it, for sure. But that was like a rarity, it seems. Let me take a look and see if there were thwomps in this course. I'm sure there were not any underwater. I'm pretty sure there weren't, but could there have been some in the desert? I don't remember any, but that doesn't mean there weren't. Actually, no, I think there was at least one thwomp in the desert. So there might have been like 2 or 3 or something. I think I had a couple of sideways thwomps. Yeah, here they are. At least I think they're both sideways, maybe they're not. Anyway, okay, so that's 2 levels with thwomps in it. I don't think this course has any thwomps in it. We're not building anything on it, or be quiet. But I just want to take a quick look over, just to make sure. Here we have some spikes, pokies, a bunch of other stuff, no thwomps. Yeah, there's no thwomps in this level. Let's go check the next one. There's definitely no thwomps in that one. I don't think there are any thwomps in this, but I'm just gonna do a quick look over it, just to make sure. Yeah, there's definitely no thwomps in this level. Okay, so far there's only been 2 out of 7. Oh, this one definitely has Thwomps in it. So 3 out of 8. Okay, 4 out of 9. Oh, this has Thwomps in it too, actually, now I think about it. So 5 out of 10 now. So there's like maybe increasing the count of Thwomps. I don't think there was a Thwomp in this level. I don't think there's a Thwomp in this level either. I'm not sure about this level. I think there might have been a Thwomp in it. Maybe just like one Thwomp, or maybe there were like 3 towards the end. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Or no, actually there were no Thwomps here. Okay. There's like bill blasters. Okay, so there's been 5 in the Catsuit series. Maybe more. I'm not sure if I put any Thwomps in this castle level, which is funny, because Thwomps were like a big thing in like fortress or castle levels, I guess, maybe back in SMP3, I don't know. I should use Thwomps more. Yeah, there's like no Thwomps here. Anyway, let me take a look. Okay. Oh, right. I think we were supposed to look at Joseph's level, right? Wait, you want me? Oh. All right. Oh. Hmm. You only have 2 comments on this course. And they're just stamps. Alright. Let's jump on in and leave a comment somewhere. Oh. Let's see here. I don't get this request very often, but it's also relatively new redeem option. So anyway, I'm just gonna chill out and take my time with it. If this is slow, guys, I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. You're just gonna have to live with it. My slowness. You know what we can do? We'll go ahead and summon the next viewer again. Hey there, newcomer. What's up? Alright, Frog Mood, if you want to watch me play your level, go ahead and say something, otherwise we'll just move on to the next person. Why is this the thickest? Like, there's no way. Like, what? Anyway, whatever. I feel like I can't focus on the drawing until it's all purple, you know what I mean? Blarg. This is gonna take forever. Yeah. Isn't there like a less wiggly way to do this? Eh. Nintendo, please. Switch 2 update. Deny the Switch 1 users from doing this, lol. Seriously, like, let us... Give us a fill tool, maybe? Holy crap. This is the biggest troll level in all of Mario Maker 2. Just trying to fill in everything. La 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 la. In case y'all are wondering why am I choosing the color purple, the course we were playing had purple background. SM3 will have fill tool. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with SM3. I just hope it's better than SMM2. I mean, I have loads of desires for what it could be, but like, at the end of the day, I mean, Mario Maker 2 is great, so let's just make it better. Anyway, one of the things I was thinking was why wouldn't they just make it a release date game? Because I feel like the hype would be far greater. You know, if when we get a Switch 2, if Mario Maker 3 came out at the same time, I think the hype would have been huge. And then we would just had so many players and stuff, and blah blah, whatever. Anyway, a commercial is going to be starting in like a minute, supposedly, so get ready to mute, I guess. I'm not even sure how much sense it makes to use the purple background, to be honest, but I'm already locked in at this point. Okay, we're about to actually start drawing soon. Yay, us. Okay. Let's do some sort of wavy, like blueness, because it's not entirely purple background, whatever. Good enough. Okay, let's draw, like, I guess a thwomp or something like that. Whatever. Do thwomps look like this in 3D World? Not really. Do I care? Nope. They're more curvy at the edge. I'm pretty sure. Also, I know they have red in their eyes. I don't know, I'm just like doing my own thwomp kind of thing. Now it's like they have red eyebrows. That can't be right. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's give them a mouth. We're gonna fill in some gray. This kind of looks terrible, but whatever. man, his mouth is so messed up. What have I done? Yeah, this is terrible. I feel like it was better when we just had the purple background. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Wait, oh, it's a girl Thwomp. Don't the I didn't remember drawing her eyes pink. Whatever. That I guess that works. Um, is a girl Thwomp cosplaying as a cat? You know, cat ears? I don't know what we're doing. It's something anyway. Indecipherable. We're gonna make this part white to make it look more like ears, I guess. I don't know. It has to stand out compared to the other um spikes or whatever. Oops. That is terrible. What? Oh my, it's wiggling too much. Yeah, that's kind of okay, to be honest. I mean, it looks a little hairy. Oh, get this part's weird though. This needs to be fixed. Um, what the heck happened? Okay, that's better, I guess. There we go. That's all right. I don't know. I guess that's kind of terrible, but I had fun drawing it. We could do more. Let's see here. We got to do like straw, straw a toad, I guess, somewhere. I know this is not a very good representation of toad, but I don't really care. Uh, whatever. What did his feet look like and stuff? I have no idea anymore. All right, this is Toad, believe it or not. I swear this is Toad. Um, should probably like at least like give him gray shoes or something. I don't know, whatever. Um, wait a minute. What happened to the face? Toad needs a face. Uh, yeah, I'm ashamed of my skills right now. This is terrible. This is nervous Toad. Okay, that's kind of something, I suppose. All right, and then let's quickly draw another Thwomp. This one will have some slightly curvier bumps, I guess. Look more like a 3D World Thwomp, I suppose. Um, we just fill that in. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It's okay if there's like a little bit of purple in there. That's fine. Just a quick little drawing. Uh, just like a big old gray blob right now. Let's try to fix that. There we go. Now we kind of have a head part, if you want to call it that. Should probably do something like this. I don't know what the heck we're doing. Why does he have triangle eyes? Beats me. Or she, whatever. Maybe it's wearing sunglasses. They're arguing over whether we want Toad to get to the goal or not. Let's draw a couple of coins somewhere too. Because why not? There we go. That's a decent drawing. I should probably write something down too. Did I put the wrong level? Didn't you say something about Sam thinking about this level every day? Was he talking? Were you talking about this one? Or am I just losing my mind? No, I played your fish level, and then I played your Thwomp level. I feel like I played the wrong level. Anyway, let me get caught up on chat.